Okay, is everybody ready?
Yep.
Okay, I'll just give it a short drive and then get a feel.
This is quite cool, actually.
Okay, so the car, the gear is being controlled by this rocker switch. It's a rocker style, knob, so you can actually switch between drive, neutral, reverse. So now I put it in drive, and then let's go.
Oh, maybe.
Okay, so let me just tell you a bit about the car, and then be more familiar about it. Basically, this is from it's the latest from BMW. It's called BMW has a new range. It's called the I series, and out of the I series, we have the i3 and also the i8. The i8 is a kind of a sports car. So BMW just introduced this, and there's like a handful of them on the road, and it's all about being green and saving the environment. So this car is 100% electric, but the exception is there's a 667cc motor on board. So what the motor does, it doesn't run the car. What it does is when you can see this whole, you can see on the screen here, there's the battery power. So once the battery power hits 7%, this generator will kick in to help recharge the batteries. So you get a total range of about 300 kilometers on the car. So on battery mode, it can go for about 160 kilometers.
Wow.
Yeah. Okay, Yanti, you want to tell me more?
Yeah, and so in the interior itself as well is using a lot of sustainable resources. For instance here, it's all plant material here. And you can see like it's all quite minimalistic, and the wood there as well is like kind of eucalyptus wood, so it's a really nice finish there.
I like this.
Yeah, it's nice, isn't it? It's a really nice option to have, like, so it's like environmentally friendly, but still with the the kind of premium BMW badge. So that's quite nice. And the seats as well, like, are quite tight here, so we have a lot of space. Because you don't have the gears there as well, there's actually quite a lot of space. Like, you guys are feeling quite comfy.
Yep.
In the back, there's a lot of room. And then there's like the carbon fiber sides as well.
That kind of helps reduce the weight of the car because the batteries themselves weigh about 230 kgs. So in order to reduce the load of the weight of the whole car, so the rest of the body of the basically the shell is reinforced plastics, carbon fiber, all the lightweight aluminium materials, which brings the weight down of the car to help it. As you know, running a battery, if it's too heavy, the battery actually runs out a lot faster.
So you're saying the battery is 230 kilograms, and what about the car itself?
The car itself weighs about, total weight of the car is about 1.5 tons.
1.5 tons.
Yeah.
So it makes up about 10.
Yeah. And everything that you can imagine from a luxury premium vehicle is inside this car. It's got navigation systems. Okay, it's got radios. It's got whatever you need. Basically, you can actually manipulate the car through this radio control system.
Oh, right.
And they have this thing called a concierge service. So actually, inside this car is a built-in SIM card. So if any issues with the car, you can actually contact BMW directly. So by going to connected drive, right? I can actually get the concierge service. You can actually get direct line to them, so you can actually talk to them through your car.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay.
And for charging stations, right now, any of the charging stations that you go, BMW will give you a special pass. So all you need to pay for is the parking charge. The charging is free. The charging of the car is free. Full charge will take you about 6 hours to charge your car. So example, like, I'm staying in the east, so I actually go down to Changi South. So I just leave the car there and charge it. It's for free basis, so only pay for the parking.
Okay.
All right.
And this service, is it free throughout the entire
Yeah,
life?
it is. As far as I know, it's free. Because things are right now, there's also other stations by Robert Bosch. But in order to get those other charging stations, you need to sign up in an account with them, and actually go to all the different charging stations. But in terms of BMW, they have their own network of charging stations. So all you need to go there, if you check out the glove compartment, you can see the little card I have inside there, right? There's a card in there.
Yep.
So you go there, actually tap onto the charging station, and you charge your car. That's all.
Okay.
Yeah. So it's really easy, and and the thing is, the range. Why BMW actually chose? I mean, why this car actually has a 160 kilometer range is because they kind of did a research and tabulated that most people travel within, it's either go to work, come home, and don't really go much. Anyway, Singapore is only so small. So, by the time you want to charge, it's more than enough ample time for you to get home and recharge your car.
So how many charging stations are there currently?
Okay, based on the current map that I have, easily about 30 over stations.
30 over stations.
Yeah, so a lot of them are centrally located, and in the heartlands as well. places like NTUC. It's the whole. There's a whole. Anyway, I'll be during my episode. I'll actually be showcasing all the different areas. But there's really, I mean, it's really everywhere. So it's not like in the middle of nowhere. You have to actually travel all the way there. And the thing about BMW is when you buy any of these cars, they actually have a charging station that you can actually probably get for free, or I need to check anyway, but which you can actually buy. So you can actually put it at home if you have a landed property. And it's using like a house socket. So it's like you can practically charge it anywhere. Not any specialized point. Yeah.
That'd be quite an interesting sight. Imagine a car connected to the power plug.
Yeah.
To a power socket.
Coming home to that, yeah.
Yeah.
Bit different.
And it's totally silent, as you can see. Only you only hear is the wheels moving. And in terms of pickup, right, you'd be surprised. This car actually, in terms of pickup, is actually faster than BMW M3. Okay, just let me show you what I mean. I see. Okay, now I'm driving like this way, right? Because it's a motor, right? So the pickup is instantaneous. See? You see how fast? So people always get mistaken that electric cars are slow, but because it's actually faster than a normal car. Because with a petrol-driven car, when you accelerate, right, it takes a while, even for even a turbo car to actually kick in. But with electric-driven cars, it's like direct drive. So the minute you accelerate, see, yeah,
Nice.
yeah. So it's very very fast. So even if some people at the traffic light tried to race with me, but
They don't realize what you're hiding.
yeah. On board, this car has 170 horsepower, and the torque is 270. So you get really lots of torque. That's the reason why you get the really quick acceleration. And most cars is only 100 plus, 200 the most. And it's always the race cars that have a higher torque. So this car has 270 Newton meters of torque, which makes the car very very fast. But in terms of top end, of course not, but in terms of pickup, whatever you need, this car has it. Then entertainment system, you got a 12-speaker Harman Kardon system on board. So whatever, like I said, whatever you in terms of a luxury vehicle, this guy has it.
And the maintenance should be relatively low as well.
Yeah, because there's no moving parts. Unlike your regular car, you got radiators, you got this and that and stuff like that. But for the car, you only have for electric cars, you only have the central console, which is the motor itself. And all this steering does is basically just steer the car. That's all it is. That's nothing else to the car.
Amazing.
Yeah.
It's quiet, but it's like quite cool, isn't it? It's very calm.
This is very futuristic.
Yeah, and the thing is,
design.
yeah, look at the car. You don't actually see something like this in any car you see on the road, especially the interior.
Yeah, I mean, the whole dashboard is reinvented. It's something very fresh.
Electric car really makes sense. And that is it. And once again, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you for having us.
Thank you. We much appreciate it. Yanti is going to have a quick word with you guys. Ask your opinions.
How do you put it in neutral on this thing?
Just toggle it.
Let's say.
So you're in neutral. Let's toggle again. You gonna give it a try?
Oh no.
So when you put in park, right? Or just
Yeah.
park. It's got an electric brake here. That's it. The car's parked. They just step on the brake, stop, and the car's dead.
Nice.
Hi there, so I'm Yeti from Revv Motoring and I'm here with the C family and we've just had a go on the new BMW i3 electric car. So guys, how did you feel about the car? Are there any special features that you really enjoyed? How did you like it?
Well, personally, I like the reinvented dashboard. The fact that, I mean, people always have this misconception that the electric car is not fast, it's going to be slow on the road, but we have been proven wrong, yeah. It's quite amazing.
Yeah, we all felt the acceleration there
Yeah.
when we went on the ride. So would you consider getting an electric car now? Because if you had a feel for it and you enjoyed it?
Well, definitely would.
Okay, so thank you very much for joining us. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Bye.
Bye.
Thanks.
Yeah, let's see.